Well, after traffic deaths spiked during the pandemic, the Minnesota Department of Transportation says they're starting to go back down, and they're crediting the Towards Zero Deaths Highway Safety Program.
The program held a workshop in Rochester today to celebrate 20 years of making our roads safer for drivers. KIMT News 3's Max Haslow joins us live from the Rochester International Events Center, where this workshop was held. And Max, give us the highlights.
Well, Jess and Tyler, the main ballroom was absolutely jam-packed with guests trying to learn what the Towards Zero Deaths program plans to do to prevent road fatalities in the future. Now, some of their main focuses today were on a presentation on crash data, trying to prevent traffic safety, or trying to promote traffic safety through science, and trying to better detect cannabis DWIs. Now, the workshop featured several guest speakers discussing new methods for increasing road safety, such as using crash review committees to improve intersections and the introduction of cameras onto the stop arms of school buses. There was also a focus on cannabis use and the development of new road tests to detect if someone is driving impaired. With the legalization of recreational marijuana in the state on the horizon, the program knows it has to get ahead of the curve.
Having impairment on the roads is always a concern, so what we're looking at now is educating anybody that might be under the influence of cannabis or other drugs, how that affects them, because it is still impairment, and so we will be working to combat that.
Now, program leaders also noticed a jump in reckless driving during the pandemic due to fewer cars being on the roads, leading to the spike in deaths during that time period. Live in Rochester, I'm Max Haslow with KIMT News 3.
All right, Max, thank you. Now, MnDOT also says there were 444 traffic deaths just last year, and that's actually a slight decline from 2021.
Overall, fatalities have fallen by 33% since the start of the Towards Zero Death program in 2003.